Father Thomas Ryland, fearless frontier preacher, roam rugged ranges, righteous in his reach. Saddle stallion swiftly, sermon song was steady, seeking sinners solace, saving souls so sweet. Thus stands daily, daring desert dweller, wrangling wicked whispers, wielding words with will. Pistol-pack preacher, poised and purely pious, Father Thomas Ryland, fate's fierce flame fulfilled. Cactus-clad canyons call, cold winds whispered woes. He hummed humble hymns, heading to hope's home. With Bible bound bravely, bullets brushed his brow, but Father Ryland rode, never folding, never cowed. Shadows stretched silently, saloons spilled their sin. Yet through thick thirst and trouble, truth triumphed within. Saintly in spirit, strong, steadfast, and sure, Father Thomas Ryland's legacy would endure. Cactus-clad canyons call, cold winds whispered woes. He hummed humble hymns, heading to hope's home. With Bible bound bravely, bullets brushed his brow, but Father Ryland rode, never folding, never cowed. No cactus-clad canyons call, cold winds whispered woes. He hummed humble hymns, heading to hope's home. With Bible bound bravely, bullets brushed his brow, but Father Ryland rode, never folding, never cowed. Never folding, never cowed. Shadows stretched silently, saloons spilled their sin. Yet through thick thirst and trouble, truth triumphed within. Saintly in spirit, strong, steadfast, and sure, Father Thomas Ryland's legacy would endure.
All right, well, here we are. Ain't it something? Well, let's see what we can rustle up today, shall we? All right. Nope. All right. Well, we got a telegram of some sort. Let's go check it out. All right, here we go. Well, you know, it is a winter wonderland out there, ain't it? Well, let's see. Oh, goodness, goodness. I already have a job. Goodness. It's our instincts kicking in. Habit. Old habits die hard. Oh, Patrick Beal. All right, sorry. Let me read this out loud. 423 3rd Street, Hoboken, New Jersey, New York, USA. Dearest Thomas, brother in Christ, I'm so sorry to receive your telegram. Sounds that you bear all the weight of the world on your shoulders. Know that you are in my prayers, and though things may be difficult, every effort we make is an effort for God. And I'm certain you are making the very best effort for the community it was my privilege to have served for so long. Oh, goodness. I'm returning to the crossing for a few days next week, though I ask that you keep that strictly between us, as dear Maggie has arranged a family party and Luke's has paid for my passage from New York as a little surprise for her. Perhaps when I come home we can meet up and discuss things, problems shared and so forth. I'm not certain of the dates I shall be back in the crossing just yet, but when I book my passage at Cast Point I'll be sure to write again and let you know. Meanwhile, remember James chapter 1, verse 12. Blessed is the one who perseveres under trial, because, having stood the test, that person will receive the crown of life that the Lord has promised to those who love him. Yours in Christ, Patrick. Oh, Patrick Beal, my goodness. All right, let's. I gotta do another blood test. All right, that's fine. We'll do another blood test. Let's. Reverend Beal. Goodness. Look, I'm dumb. I gotta check. Yes. We all knew, that was something, that was facts we all were holding in our minds. That's how you spell wonderful. I'm so glad to hear from you, and I look forward to seeing you here in the crossing again. You just let me know the time and the place, and I will be there, praying for your safe travels, Father Thomas. Wonderful, wonderful news. Medic. Let's go here. Medic. 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 Oh, we should write a new sermon. I just got a telegram that says my blood tests were inconclusive and they need to do a second test. I'm happy to meet up with someone from the medical department who has the time. Just telegram me a location. I can head your way. I haven't much business today. Praying that this reaches you safe and sound. Father Tom. Oh, I messed that up. Thomas. Still messed it up. Thomas Ryland. Alright. Send a telegram about the blood test. There we go. Alright, well, nothing from Mr. Hatchlock. Another from Mr. Bugsy. So they're still goodness knows where, but we could do this delivery. We can get this tobacco delivered. $40 cigarettes each. Alright, I actually probably don't have that. Unless I break into my hole of smokes, which I don't want to do. Well, I guess it don't really matter. I guess it don't really matter. Mr. Hatchlock, Mr. Bugs' bar fell apart, and I ain't seen Mr. Mallory around. Well, it seems like seasons come and go. I don't know. Feels like the end of a season, don't it? Something about this chill. There's death in the air, you know. Let's see. Alright, I figure what we'll do now is we'll go, I'm gonna go double check the bag, make sure I don't got any tobacco in there. I know I don't have any tobacco in my apartment. And then I'll go check my card out. Check my card out of the stable. I'll check the church wagon out of the stable. Yes. Goodness, I still need to find myself another member of the clergy. Help me out. Ain't been easy. Goodness knows. Alright. Huh. I forgot about that. Maybe we'll go check in on Mr. Coates' apartment. Almost stole that horse, goodness. Alright, well at the worst here, we're gonna have to go pick some tobacco. I figure we can just do that on the card. So we gotta head down the roads anyway. This is a Rhodes, Valentine, Scarlet Meadows delivery. Man, it's the wrong counter. Now, I might have plenty of tobacco. What I need, well, I just need 80 total, because I can just use these 2 packs. Well, then we ain't gonna take all day about it, because I imagine that is a... Alright, we do have plenty of tobacco. Alright, let's do this. This is wagon we're selling. This is extra tobacco. We've got 2 empty crates, so I mean, let's just use up our crates. Get this done. This first one is going just up the road, so we'll just get out of the way here. least we're doing something. Oh, and I need to go get myself 1, 2, 3, 4 cigarette papers. Alright, root beer, lemonade, let's make our way, I guess. Alright. Goodness. Start off with this. Can't stand it. quickly now. Alright, that's a lot better. Big old herd of horses go running. Where in the world are we? Oh my goodness gracious. Pardon? Oops, he turned on me. Is anything in this mess? Too loud, ain't it? Alright, where am I dropping this off? Okay, right there. So we're gonna come to a stop. Perfect spot. Escape. Settings. Audio. And score, we're gonna drop down to the other level. That's a lot better. Now we will crate. And now watch as the famous Father Ryland, empty crate in hand, will roll 2 packs of cigarettes. Make it 4. I'm basically a hero. Put some cigarettes in there. Alright, one last one. Okay, this is entirely unnecessary. Alright, to roads we go. Goodness. Ho-de-do-de-do. Oh, goodness, this way. This does something to come real good on that day. Even you don't, you'd rather be back in the stable. Cigarettes in the box, here we go. Put the cigarettes in the box, here we go. You put the cigarettes in the box and you see what you get when you put the cigarettes in the box. Alright, well, job well done, I suppose. Medic is currently in Rhodes. We got that card. Got our wagon. Well, shoot, there ain't nothing in the wagon. It'll be fine there.
So,
You're not on a date. Anything nice? Oops. It's very specific.
Howdy.
A friend of ours, he was comatose about how many days ago now?
Was Sunday. It was on Sunday.
It was on Sunday, yeah.
His name should be Javier. Fuck, what the Salazar?
It was it was an S1, I know that.
We're just making sure he's still alive. That's the most important part. Or if he's gotten up and wandered off.
I don't see anything present here. And yeah, so we don't really have any news, unfortunately.
It was that local doctor, the one I can't remember the name of, so fuck, they don't have anything on file for it. Well,
yeah,
I guess if you can add that he was made comatose on Sunday, December 8th, around 6 p.m., and brought to the Rhodes Medical Station where he was kept overnight.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, the good news is, if he is tucked away in the ward, it means he's still alive. So, I'll see what we can do, and yeah. And when you said this was Sunday, 6 days ago, or
yeah.
All right.
How many days ago was Sunday?
I think it was 5, but
something like that.
It's a number.
Get to know you better. Only met you like 3 times.
Well, yes,
but
you
yeah.
seem wonderful as well. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, and all of that.
Okay, noted.
Well, we appreciate the care. I don't know if there's a next of kin on his citizen registry or anything.
Unfortunately, there isn't.
So there's no one you could. I don't want to be next of kin, but can I be someone reached out to in the case of his recovery or passing?
Yeah. So in this case, he would actually have to be routed through the sheriff's department. I don't care, Evans, but just because of the legality of it, and unfortunately, he's not awake to assign anybody that role. But we can do our best to try to notify you.
What's your name?
My name is Sunshine, the brightest part of your day.
Sunshine, right. You're looking for Javier
Salazar, I believe his last name is. Despite how close we are, I never hear him call him that. Hell, he doesn't even go by Javier, he goes by Javi. But I figure I'll just come in and check on him. I imagine his condition is still alive if the local doctors haven't updated that with anything.
But yeah, that's about all I can really give you, unfortunately. And yeah, if we can figure out, how well he's related to you, it doesn't have to be by blood or anything. We might be able to arrange the next of kin thing to be sent to you.
I don't want his stuff. I don't want any of his stuff, and I'm probably like.
And that's TeamSpeak crashing. For fuck's sake. How am I supposed to eavesdrop if my team speaks crashing? Waiting room. I'm in server. I need to be in the server. Hey there, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. I just came in to get a blood test.
Yep. Yeah, I can see it here real quick. Well, we're just having a quick little talk here, and we'll
You can take your time.
Hmm.
Wow, she's very close, and I'm still not hearing her. Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Well, if you want, you can just, if you find information, just telegram me, and I'll telegram Sunshine. Yeah, I don't need trouble. Okay, all right. Hey. Ted.
Sorry about that.
No worries. Busy day, it would seem.
Yeah, it definitely picked up there for a bit. I think now it's starting to quiet down a bit, but
Pray, that's for sure.
yeah, ain't that the truth? Just gonna get your file started here. And it was Thomas Ryland, right?
Correct, yes.
Alright, and I looked at your last blood test, so you are a pasture still?
Correct.
Pastor? Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to say that you were a field of crop.
No worries.
Alright. Okay, and then have you had any injuries within the past week?
No, I have not. Almost forgot to push talk there.
Are you on any medication?
No, I'm not.
Okay, and then have you drinking any alcohol today?
I have not, no.
And then have you eaten today?
Yes, I had a stew when I got up.
It's always good, especially with this weather. It's nice to have a stew in.
No kidding.
Do you know of any history of disease within the family?
I do not know.
All right, and do you consent for us taking your blood for the purposes of testing? And I can go over all the results again with you, but I know you've already been through it, so.
Yeah, no worries. Absolutely I do.
All right, and where's your current residence?
Valentine.
All right. Yeah, you manage to keep warm during all this cold weather.
I have been. I haven't been getting out as much, honestly.
Yeah, well, it seems like, yeah, everyone's been taking a break, especially, you know, with all the travel and all that coming up.
Yeah, no kidding.
God, yeah. But, you doing anything? Are you still running the Valentine Church, or?
I am, yes.
Mhm.
I don't have anything
think you're
particular planned for the holidays, just cause, we're a non-denominational mission, and also, you know, we don't have a whole lot of regulars, anything like that, so.
Oh, yeah. Do you prefer which arm we draw from?
Oh, just the right one here would be fine.
All right. Okay, just wash this up a bit. And yeah, we're just gonna quick and easy. But yeah, what are your thoughts about all this snow here?
Oh, goodness. Oh, well, the snow looks real pretty, but makes it treacherous when it gets real misty.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I thought I knew this crossing like the back of my hand, and then as soon as the snow falls, I'm like, where the hell am I now? But yeah, I can't complain too much because, you know, well, I personally actually like the cold. Granted, I usually like it up and colder just because, you know, it's quiet.
Shaw.
But you got a favorite place in the crossing?
Huh, I'm not sure that I do. I guess I'd say I like I call it the Gilded Cathedral.
Ooh.
Out by Elysian Pool. There's a big old natural cave that lets open to some hill somewhere and lets in natural sunlight.
Oh, okay. I think I know what you're talking about. That mining cave, right?
Yeah, it's a mining cave, and it's sort of, there's a mine entrance sort of out in the sticks up north ways, but Elysian Pool's sort of right next to sort of Van Horn Annisburg area, and there's a right behind the waterfall there. You kind of sort of climb up into the cave.
Yeah. I know. Actually, one of my favorite places is it's the waterfall. It's not Brandywine Drop, but it's the one north of it. Because that's when you can get right behind. Get a bit tucked away from the world.
Yeah, that's nice. The crossing is a very beautiful place, that is for sure.
Alright. Here, take this gauze. That should be enough for the test. And just to quickly go over it, yeah, the results are inconclusive, likely, unlikely. If it's inconclusive, just come back to us again. Generally takes a week or two to process.
Sure.
Luckily with that timing now, by the time you do get a result, you can probably just come right back in and get tested. And if you are likely, it'll say in the telegram, but if you wish to be on the universal donor list, just confirm it and send something back to the medic tip line.
All right, sounds wonderful. I will do so.
Mm-hmm. And then other than that, I think you are good to go.
All right, let me just get my things here.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, you stay safe. Try to stay warm, and yeah, hopefully the travel's a little less treacherous. So.
Well, I haven't had it too bad yet, but goodness knows I don't want to tempt fate.
Yeah.
All right, well, you stay warm as well. You have a good one.
Yep, you as well.
Hello, you've arrived just in time.
Howdy.
God damn it.
The severed arm linked back to
Hello.
California kid.
Yes, a fingerprint at the scene identified him. Sorry, before we take off.
Nobody saw that, don't worry.
I saw it.
Hello, sir.
Howdy.
Did you read the paper, Merriweather?
Oh, I did. Sorry, sir, sorry. Yeah, I did. Very impressed with the article. Yeah, it was short but sweet, but it will hopefully raise awareness of the Guzda amongst the community.
Sorry, I didn't quite hear you clearly at the office. Who's been taken and by who?
Alright, well, we got our blood. Oh, hey, look at that. Someone's actually in our chat. Much obliged. I've not streamed in a very long time, but ever since I started doing Wild, well, here we go. So this is Father Thomas Ryland. Well, we've been sort of run down last few months. Things been wild out here in the crossing. And, I don't know, none of my friends are around. Mr. Bradley Parnham ain't around as much. Bugsy Big Rock. Our friends ain't around so much. So we ain't around so much, unfortunately. Now, we've been running church every Sunday, but I've been trying to no avail to find someone to potentially take up that mantle. seems unlikely, but we'll see. Oh, good, and this is where everyone is going to be. Good. That's good.
Why they hit cornbread?
I just fucking gave one.
You're an awfully funny man, Mr.
He's the villain fella.
Cooper.
I'm not even joking.
I don't even know what's going on there, but I don't want to mess around and find out. Let's get back up to Valentine before things get dangerous. Oh, goodness gracious. Silent night, holy night. Yeah, with this backdrop, that is a horror movie waiting to happen. Not backdrop, but sort of spooky tones. I can hear coming through the score of this game that I've done turned on now. Alright. Let us make our way back to Valentine. Goodness. That scores make things awful spooky, that's for sure. Oh, man, go this way. Oh, goodness. Roads, roads, roads. What a town. What a place. Probably always find medical on roads these days because they always have work to do. Law decided that what they were doing was fighting a war on the outlaws. And, well, they are losing this self-proclaimed war because, well, the outlaws have decided to also fight a war, which they were not doing before. And they love that. All I know is I'm going to get back to Valentine safe. That's my only goal. Doesn't appear that anyone we know is around. Lots of criminals, lots of bad folk. Yes, indeed. Well, in other news, we got a few other characters in the pipeline. We got Father Thomas Ryland right here. We got
Arthur Chesterfield, his search warrant apprentice. There he is.
and then what else we got? We got Friedrich Veal in the Telegram Writers Association for Tranquil Sending. And then I have one more voice, but I'm not going to reveal the accent for that voice because I have been working on it quite a bit. And now you get the same joy. I assume you can hear that. Setting off the fire alarm downstairs. I had to rub my throat in the middle of that scene because if I said anything, you would have heard freaking 2 fire alarms going off. Fire detector, I don't know. Smoke detectors. Oh boy, oh boy. Well, here we are, back in Valentine. Oh, I'm assuming that was that cat right there. You know what I mean? Could be no other cat. Nope, no siree. Alright. Check this in. And look at that, we even left a beautiful window. Oh, and I was gonna get more crates. Ah! Oh well. It ain't happening now, we checked in. Alright, well, I done reckon that's all time. Wow. I reckon that's about all Thomas Ryland's got in him. It ain't much. We done got our blood tested. We done got a little bit around. Sadly, we're a Sunday sort of boy. I'm trying to be around more. I'm trying to be and get around more, but in this weather, everything is wild as it is. No one around. Where would I go? What would I do? Mr. Bugs ain't around. Mr. Hashlock ain't around. You know, it's trying to make new friends, but it's hard. I've been in a hard place. I ain't been in the mood to make new friends. I don't know. I don't know.
Goddamn snow.
Language. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get a few bowls of stew. We're gonna go to the bank, put our money away. You know, I have been collecting donations for the church, but I've also been doing a lot of hard work, a lot of different jobs, and I reckon 90% or more of what I raised is not from donations. Or even cigarette sales, the rest. Most of it's been me just doing jobs for locals. Well, heck. I reckon we will finish up here with Ryland, and I will I will stop streaming. I will not be live. Goodness, who hotboxed the church? Goodness. And then perhaps later we'll be on for some Arthur Chesterfield. Do a little hunting. But in this mist, goodness, I don't even know. I don't even know. Alright, well, that is going to be all she wrote for today. That is Father Ryland.
Father Thomas Ryland, fearless frontier preacher, roamed rugged ranges, righteous in his reed. Saddled stallion swiftly, sermon song was steady, seeking sinners solace, saving souls so sweet. Thus danced daily, daring desert dweller, wrangling wicked whispers, wielding words with will, pistol-packed preacher, poised and purely pious, Father Thomas Ryland, face fierce flame fulfilled.